Okay, I am talking to my Libras. What's up in the dub, Libra? How are y'all doing? I want to show love to y'all. Keep your head up and be straightforward. Never bullcrap around. If you got something to say, say it. Get it over with. Don't spend a lot of time on trying to figure out if you're right or wrong. Just go within and make sure you know what you're saying before you say it. If you mean it, don't try to sugarcoat it for others that you want to be this way and you're not thinking that way. Be very open to say what you really mean and mean it. Don't know why I said that. Anyway, let's get going. Y'all like, share, and subscribe. And my newcomers, what it do? What it do? What's going on with Libra? Okay, money problems coming, so be careful and be safe, Libra. There's some money problems. Be careful how you spend your money and what you're spending on right now. See, there was a drug dealer allegedly around someone a lot in the past, allegedly. Someone was buying too much. In other words, spending all their money on things it wasn't, not to tell you how to spend it, but there was someone spending their money on that. Now they're having some issues with having money, allegedly. Let's see what's going on. Anything else we need to know right now that's of great importance? Allegedly. Take these messages with a grain of salt. Okay, there's Aquarius here. Somebody's Aquarius. Something about 1954. Somebody could have been born in 1954. Says an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, allegedly. Someone named Smith in the past, allegedly. What's going on? Something about June, allegedly. Something about there was a tower back. They was trying to cause a tower, but it's in the reverse. So take a deep breath now and feel yourself in humidity in the air and connect to it soon. You will find out you're walking through a wall, and you're making papers. You feel like you're dumping everything. Somebody's trying to dump everything. And, it's time for you to take a time and breathe. You're rushing to get rid of something. Somebody's rushing to get rid of something. I don't know what they're rushing to get rid of, but a lot of paperwork. I hear a lot of papers flashing everywhere. Okay, something about somebody's worried about getting 10 years in jail. So that answer why from the past. Somebody's worried about getting 10 years in jail for something they did, so that's why they're getting rid of all that paper. Okay, so I can understand why you rushing that paper through. Somebody's running away from the drama. They're trying to run away from the things they done. But see, there's a tower coming here, and it says your answers is right in front of you. Seek the Almighty and ask for wisdom, Libra. You or somebody need to seek wisdom. Cross watchers or whoever's watching this. You need to find the wisdom to get the key to open to your new life and everything. And you need to do that. It says you are a big deal on this earth angel. See, someone's a big deal. And someone named Tyler here needs to know that. Okay? You're a big deal. Someone named Michael needs to know that. This person is a big deal. Something about a baby has demons in them. There was a baby that needed soul's cleansing. That someone may have a baby with someone or had a baby, and there was a person who was possessed by a demon. It says, I am going to clone you when I get married to you. They wanted to, but it's not going to happen. It's in reverse. This person ain't marrying this person anyway, because it's in reverse. Because they're not going for no cloning me. You can forget that. It says ground yourself first and make a move. This person didn't ground themselves to think that they were going to do that. A sister or a sister-in-law is involved in this. Thinking they going, no way, you ain't cloning nothing. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what people thinking they going to clone somebody. Really though. What else? Let's keep moving. What else is going on allegedly? What else is going on allegedly? Spirit, let's give him the answers. Any spell work done on this, I ask it to go back where it came from and remove from this circle. It is done. Archangel Michael. It says money comes to you like water in 3 days. Something about some money is going to start coming to you like water in 3 days. But somebody was addicted to something illegal, drugs, and you need to be careful. And that can get you in a lot of trouble. So don't spend it all on that if that's what it's for. 2 weeks, something could happen out of your control. So you need to watch what you do, allegedly. It's very important. I'm not telling you how to spend your money, how to do what you want to. It says your friend is a real live clone and you need to watch out. Somebody is a clone. They've been cloned before, allegedly. Been cloned, something about 9 they could have in their birthday or 9 years ago. They had relationship time with someone. Life will get better. No worries. No, it won't. It's in reverse. Something about I don't like you, really. They're faking. They like you. They like you because they all in their head. They just lying. You know, they lying because that's the only way they can cope with situations right now. You know, they can't cope with the situation. Somebody's having a problem. It says, your own blood or kinfolk, which one would you choose? You need to decide. Someone need to act with grace. Because somebody's finna get locked up and get some jail time. Somebody's finna get jail time here in a minute. And they finna get locked up. Someone tried to put, tried to put you in the car and wanted to take you out of store. And there was some bad people were trying to take you off from a store, but it didn't work out that way, allegedly, because, like I said, someone tried to poison you in the past too, allegedly. Your lover did it. Your lover did it, or your boyfriend, or your husband or girlfriend or wife. They tried to poison you in the past, so you need to watch out, allegedly did it. People are asking questions about you. That this is a star trying to find you. Angels will be helping you with this situation. There's a star that's trying to find somebody, allegedly. I keep rereading your text. Someone named Hammerstein could be involved. Someone thought a baby was theirs in the past and it wasn't. It's in reverse. There was an old man in the past. Thought it had something to do with old man. It says you are lovable. They didn't know how lovable you were. They didn't think you were lovable. But they had to learn to face your fears. In the past, they didn't want to face their fears. That's what the problem was. A lab test that may be bad. They was trying to catch them on some illegal stuff. So somebody may have had a bad drug test in the past, allegedly. And someone was setting this up. Someone in Oklahoma City in the past, they was trying to do this in Oklahoma City. It says take care of your energy are working. There's energies working against you. You need to be careful because these people did a bank robbery and the money was marked. They stole it. The bank money was marked and it was marked. So they know your trail, the paper trail, because all the money that you got from them, it was all marked. So you didn't get away with nothing. See, there's an earth angel is highly sensitive, and men and women who have been sent here down on earth in heaven, a mission to make the world a lighter, happier, and a peaceful place to live while reducing conflict on earth. So that's what an earth angel does. And people don't want this earth angel to be prosperity. They don't want them to have no prosperity. I want to fix our protection. No, they do not want to fix this because they need a doctor for their mental problems, and no, they do not. It's in the reverse. Somebody may live in Edmond, Oklahoma, allegedly. Like, share, and subscribe.